Climate positive businesses and industries are an essential part of transitioning to a just, regenerative global economy. In our fashion work, in the materials sector, we look at moving away from dangerous oil-based materials and accelerating the transformation to next generation and circular materials. We do this through looking at legislation, to investment, and finally, to supporting producers to claim a seat at the table through supporting regenerative production landscapes.
For natural fibers such as cotton, we are supporting the transition of business models to regenerative production landscapes that build producer power and enhance the stewardship of natural resources.
In 2020, we launched this partnership between Loudis, WWF and IDH in India to create the transformation of a landscape. And the partnership really has high ambitions, not only for that landscape, but to create an example for other areas in India and across the world to adopt this methodology and to get it to scale. It's all about the communities and the farmers and the people living in that landscape.
To move fashion away from oil-based fibers, we need to work on alternatives. This means that we need to ramp up investments in the many innovations on next-gen and circular materials, as well as the enabling systems of their feedstock supply chains.
We have to start thinking about the new materials that we want to make, and how do we subsidize that new future with the waste that we have today. We're looking at radically new ways of looking to nature, how nature makes materials, and then we're going to emulate them.
Scaling innovative chemical recycling solutions for textile to textile recycling is what we aim for. A solution that we've developed is a consortia structure where various brands join forces, testing often various innovative solutions in parallel. This joint setup reduces cost, reduces risks, and also provides for shared learnings that participating brands can benefit from.
Equally important is the role of supportive legislation that will incentivize the good and restrict the bad.
And then after we have legitimate proof points of what's working, now government can come back and look at this and say, I'm willing to regulate because I've already seen what's possible.
The government is a crucial actor. So having the government at the table is important. So they can make sure that the transition happens over a long period of time.
We can only change the industry if everybody collaborates and if we break off the silos that the industry has been working in for such a long time.
Philanthropy can really help by catalyzing the start of these processes because they are long-term and the business case is there, but also the business case is far out in the future.
By 2030, our work in materials will have laid the foundation for climate positive and inclusive business practices.